Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. So today I'm doing like a little mini reset. I have some things I need to do. I have to cut Quest hair. He needs a bath. We have to take care of him. I need to dye my hair. I also need to, I picked up some things this morning from HEB because we need to restock like some soaps. And then I've been meaning to pick up the Shea Moisture soap. I told you all that a while ago, and they actually are on sale. So I went and shopped the sale. I was supposed to get up and run today, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I have so much other stuff to do. I don't want to just exhaust myself in this morning. Plus, I still need to work on the garden, film the garden. There's a lot going on today. And I just want my downstairs clean. My vacuum isn't working, so it's really bothering me that my vacuum isn't working. And I've purchased all these rugs around my house, and now it's like, yeah, so I'm going to try to vacuum today and see if I can figure out what's wrong with the vacuum, kind of like fix it, and then go from there. But let me show you what I got from HEB. Actually, HEB has so much new stuff. So in the body wash area, they have like this, I think it's Secret. I think it's like Lumi kind of product, right? Where it's all over body care, body odor, blah, blah, blah. I was reading the bag, Yuka app and everything, and it seemed interesting. Plus, they have a bunch of new Dove fragrances, like, you know, when it comes to the Dove body wash. I know I used to like the one that was the melanated one, and then there was another one I like, but I didn't get any of that. All that's on sale. I did end up going and getting some stuff from Shea Moisture line. They did have the bar soaps on sale, plus the bottles. So which was really good pricing, plus the actual scrubs. I've never done the Shea Moisture scrub. I don't think I've ever bought that. So I didn't get that. And some new scents when it came to salts, the bath salts. Y'all know I love bath salts. I take a bath every day. I'm sitting in that tub every night. Okay? Love taking a bath. I hit the shower first and then just soak in the tub. So, yeah, they had some new scents. Plus, the Vanilla Cozy scent was the one that came out last year, if y'all remember. It smells so good. It was hard to find. Everybody was trying to get it. Well, they brought it back, I guess, for the season, like the fall season, whatever. So they brought that back along with a new one. Plus, I saw they had some new scents in the Tree Hut. So if you're a Tree Hut girl, there's a ton of new scents, girl. Go get that. I also saw they had a bunch of new stuff in the hand soap area. I'd rather an antibacterial soap. The kids do not care. They want it to smell good. I did get like a little fun soap, but they had so many to choose from, which I don't think we really need any. I almost bought some to refill my hand soap bottle that goes in my kitchen. The small bottle, but I remember I just bought some the other day. I remember I bought the big bottle from, where did this come from? I think this came from either Ross. Yeah, it came from Ross. So if you remember, we just bought the big bottle the other day. Also, Ross has these bottles that look like this for $4.99. These right here with the flips or whatever. So if you see these at Ross, grab them. Really nice. They came with a few more tabs too, like sesame oil, vinegar, avocado. The original sticker said olive oil, but I don't buy olive oil. I buy extra virgin olive oil, so I just changed it out. But they come with other stickers, so I'm going to see if I can find another one like this, because I thought it was just going to say olive oil. And I was like, yeah, I don't want mine to say olive oil. We buy avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil, so I'm going to go and see if I can find another one of these. They were $4.99. That way we can have them on my counter over here. Let me show you. They're just right here. My microwaves, girl, you see them fingerprints? It's dirty. Just ignore. All this is dirty. But it just sits right there with my little light, all the things. So like I just said, I need to clean up. So I'll be cleaning up like the kitchen, my living space down here, my little fun room, my little chill room, my living room. I'm trying to clean up a little bit in there, vacuum, all the things. So if y'all don't mind hanging out with me today. Also, I need to make some milk. And I don't know if we have any coconut. I need to make like a creamer for my coffee and some juice. Oh my God, I need to make some juice. So anyway, let me show you what I picked up from the store this morning, because they had like a little sale going on. All this stuff did not scan like great on the Yuka app, but honey, I got young adults now, so they get what they want. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fight them over what's good and what's bad. All right, so they do have the Treseme's on sale where it's $3 off. So it ended up being like a $3 bottle when you get these bottles like this. So I got the Nourish coconut milk. I just got the conditioner. We just need some more conditioner. You know. Natural hair girls always need conditioner. They had these soft soaps where you buy two, get one free. So I got the ones I know they like. And the energizing citrus, this smells so good. Whatever this is, smells so freaking good. Got this one. Got the, oh, I love this one. I think this one scans the best on the app. This one out of this brand. And then the free one was the one Christopher asked for. Now, is he really going to use this, child? I don't even know. Does it have all this stuff in it? I didn't even read it. Okay, whatever. It smells good. Reminds me of that cologne you wear, so yeah. Anyways, we got that. They had this bin where a bunch of stuff was on clearance. That no bull line, a lot of that is like $2 and $3. So, but girl, I was like, okay, you can't buy everything. So we got the By Nature vitamin C and collagen cream cleanser. So this will go in their bathroom for a facial wash. I also picked up this, which is a Japanese matcha cream mask. It's a detoxing mask. I might try this today. I don't know. We'll see. It's not for me, but I'm gonna try it. Girl, why I got all this stuff? See, I knew I was getting too much stuff. Skin hydrating peel mask. Yeah, this sounds good. I might do this one while I'm cleaning up. And then they had these clothes out too. The High Lime. It says creamy coconut flavored coffee for use with Nespresso machines. So I got this one. And it was $3, so yeah, I don't know. I thought, why not? It just says, yeah, why not? I'm just gonna try it. I'll let y'all know what it tastes like. I've never even seen that brand before, so to get it on clearance, it's fine. So this is one of the new flavors, fragrances. Now, this is one of the new scents with Dr. Till's, and it is the Pure Epsom salt, and it's black cherry vanilla. This one smells so freaking good, so love this. This is the one I got them. It's not antibacterial, but girl, this smells so good. I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna want this. This smells so freaking good. I was like, oh. It smells just like a blue popsicle off the ice cream truck. It's crazy. So I got this one first. They were $4 off. This is the Calm and Clearing. Picked up that one. I think they're regular $11.99. Then I picked up the one that is the raw shea butter. I was going to get the hibiscus one, but it smelled too much like hair product to me. I think it's because it's the same scent as the hair products. But anyway, this one just says raw shea butter, deeply moisturizing. They smell really good though. And if you know me, you know I like thick body wash. So yeah, anything creamy and thick, I like thick body wash. I don't like thin body wash at all. Picked up this hair dye. It was on clearance, so I just picked it up. It's fade resistant, dark and lovely. I don't know, girl. We'll try it. I just need to put on my hair dye. And I got two of these. So I ended up getting two of these because we all use these in the house. These Shea Moisture deodorant. So I got the 72-hour control. One is the hibiscus, coconut hibiscus. Another one is raw shea butter with hyaluronic acid. So y'all know I don't normally use the rub one, but these are on sale $4 off or something like that. It ended up being $5 instead of like the $9, $10 that they cost for these deodorants. So that's why I got them. Yes, girl. Yeah. So we are going to. Oh, it smells just like the hair stuff. All right, so that is it for what I picked up this morning. I'm going to fix me something to eat real quick. And then I'm going to get started on Quest. And I'll get my day started. I'm a little bit behind because I take Christopher to school today. I didn't know I had to take him. So it's 9 o'clock. Let's get started. Let me taste it without the sweetener. Okay, yeah, I can definitely taste coconut. Of course, it's not sweet, but I'm just using a half pack of stevia. This doesn't really, I think it flavors it, but it's not sweet. It doesn't have, I don't think it has anything in it. It doesn't even have like artificial sugars or nothing. It just flavors it. So this one is the pumpkin brown sugar. So we're gonna oh wow. I love this butter. It is a vegan based butter. I'm gonna eat pancakes this morning. That way I don't have to stop to eat today. I can be full like for the majority of the day. Make me a strawberry topper with some of these not so pretty strawberries from the farmer's market. Christopher has a farmer's market stand. He does strawberries sometimes. He does peaches all the time and plums. So at the end, I tell him save me some of the not so pretty strawberries sometime. And we normally just freeze them for smoothies. But this morning, I'm going to do like a little, it's not really a syrup because I'm not adding sugar. They're super sweet, so you don't need to add sugar to these at all. Like these strawberries are ridiculously sweet. So I know that's not for everybody, but let me tell you, it's the strawberries. It's just pureed strawberries, y'all, with, I added a little bit of coconut sugar. Now, if you do the strawberries or blackberries or blueberries, right, with like a sugar, a little bit of lemon juice, like a little bit, and then like some vanilla, you can actually thin it out like syrup, put it in like a nut cloth and just, you know, squeeze it. I'm not doing it. I like the fiber from the fruit. Anyway, yeah, I have got to find me a way to get either another tablet, something where it's smaller and I can use it. Like this laptop is a really nice one, it's on a Lenovo, so it does fold to like a tablet, but it's huge. I can't really pack it around like I want to. I need something where I can download a planner and I can take it everywhere I go. I've got to figure out how to afford to do this because I'm thinking before the end of September, I have to either like an iPad. I have my Galaxy Pad, but it goes dead really quickly and it doesn't really hold a charge, but it's old. I wonder if I can go charge it now. So anyway, I was just trying to come up with something right now because I need to make a list. Anyway, I need a note-taking system. I need a tablet to keep up with everything I need to do for every day. I want to be able to schedule out like vlogs, especially my garden plant-based eating channel. I'm trying to really get back, focus on that channel and do more of that channel, especially for fall. I have a lot of recipes I've created and saved that I want to share, like healthier recipes and just gut health things and just everything I think will help maturing and growing older, okay? From the root to the honey. I just got a lot planned when it comes to food, juices, and whatever, smoothies, all the things, and running, working out. I just want to share a lot on that channel and this channel too, but I need to plan it all out, and I feel like I'm not staying on top of what I need to do. Here's a notepad right here. So maybe if I can open up this notepad, I'm gonna write out what we need to do for today. Clean the kitchen. A bullet list. Oh, this is pretty cool. But I'm not using this computer every day. I need to clean the kitchen. We're going to clean that. We're going to do that after we cut the dog. I need to cut the dog's hair. Well, Penny and I do that in the garage. Clean coffee room, living room. I need to cut Quest's hair. I need to bathe him. Shower. I need to dye my own hair. I need to film a backyard. I need to film. girl, I need to do stuff in here first though. Okay, so we're gonna make us some nut milk. Make nut. This is how my brain works, y'all. Make nut milk. I need to make juice. I need to make ice because the ice, we have hardly no ice in here. We got to turn the ice machine on. I was wheeling my island out the way and the leg broke. So I've already taken almost everything off the island except for like the waffle maker. I need to find somewhere to put that stuff, and I need to either trash it, like put it on the curb and just tell somebody to come get it and fix it themselves. But I don't think it's really, it may be fixable, but I won't be able to move it. So I just need to either invest in another island. I would like an island. Oh man, I need an island. I broke the leg. I broke it. So trash and empty island. Look at pricing for island. Girl, I didn't check emails. Check emails. Log. I need to log into school. And I'm just gonna say schedule. Schedule filming for garden. Now I need to schedule filming for a plant-based meal. Plant-based meals. I already know what I'm doing, but I just need to schedule it. And then I'll share some of that over here. Y'all see me like eat the food over here. All right, so it's a lot to do today. So I need to clean the bathroom down here too. Clean the bathroom. I'm not doing anything upstairs unless I just feel like doing some stuff upstairs. And we're gonna edit, upload today. So I thought we'd have a little fun while I am cleaning up. I have always wanted to do one of these, but I didn't want to do like the boring question and answers. You know, who are you? How old are you? Where do you live? How many kids you had? I don't want to answer them questions. I want to do something fun. So of course I came up with a few questions. Some of them I've seen other people do, and some of them I just kind of came up with. But since we are cleaning today, I thought I'd kind of stick with the topic for the first couple of questions. So what is my go-to cleaning hack, and what is my favorite cleaning product? So I'm going to say this. My go-to cleaning hack when the kids were smaller is that when they would get up in the morning and we would be just about ready to go, right, for the day, and we would get ready to get in the car, head out, I used to buy Mr. Clean, the one that was the Gain scent, or back in the day, it was like the yellow one or something like that. And I literally would pour half a cup in each toilet before we walked out the door. When I came home, the bathrooms would automatically smell good, and I kind of felt like, it was like semi-clean because I love cleaner in the toilet. And I'm gonna say my favorite cleaning product. It's kind of in between the Mr. Clean, that white sponge, because I use it for everything, y'all, or the but that's more of a utensil though. It's not really a cleaning product. I would say, well, cleaning product, girl, probably Dawn. That Dawn power wash. You can spray that thing on anything: shower doors, floors, grout, tub, mirrors, baseboards. That thing clean everything. So the next question would be, do I clean as I go? Do I let things pile up? Normally, I clean as I go. If I'm cooking, oh honey, I'm cleaning as I go. I don't like to see stuff on the stove or counters, and I don't like to see stuff in sink all day. I want the sink empty, right? Unless we are in the middle of cooking and cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't want stuff in the sink. So I'm usually just cleaning as I'm going. That way, like at the end of the night, if I'm laying in here on the sofa, when the kids in here, I usually say, hey, don't forget to straighten up the pillows before you leave and go upstairs, that type of thing. So I'm definitely a clean as I go. So I'm asking you, are you a clean as you go person, or do you let it pile up and you just clean it up on Saturday morning? If you're new here, then you might not know, but this room is a work in progress. I'm literally I'm searching for a coffee table as we speak. I'm looking for an entertainment system. I'm looking for some other pillow covers. It's a lot going on right now in regards to like this room. I'm actually thinking about putting this rug in my room and getting a different rug for this room. So just stay tuned. We'll work on this room. We're just doing some stuff upstairs right now, and then we'll make it back down. A couple of months ago, when we were decorating this shelf, someone asked me about these books. They're not books. These that look like this. I think I have a Chanel one and something else. Back in the day, it came from AliExpress for like maybe $1 or two, maybe $2, y'all. They're just fake boxes that have like look like books. That's all they are. And I had bought a bunch at one time. I gave away a bunch too. So, but yeah, those are just fake books. Now the other ones are books, but I think it's Vogue, it is Chanel, and it's something else. I had a bunch of them, but I only kept that one, just so you know. But they're just empty boxes. You might can look on Temu for faux books or something like that, and you probably can find some. I'm so for sure. So I got a question. So what's the funniest thing you've ever found when you were cleaning? When the kids were younger, Penny used to hide chicken nuggets. They would be in between the seat of the car, behind the refrigerator, in the couches. She would ask for them, but then wouldn't eat it all and just hide them. Like it was the craziest thing. Now, as they've gotten older, I would say the wildest thing is, y'all, I thought I lost my debit card one time and I found it. It was in between my mattress and the wall of the wall. Like basically it slid through the top hole of the headboard. I had no idea. And I mean, I searched high and low for that card. I thought I left it at the store. Went back and forth, looking for my card, and it was just there all the time. I moved my bed one day and it was just sitting there. Another fun fact about cleaning, when I do clean, normally it is like a early morning thing. I like to clean first thing in the morning. I do not like to clean throughout the day. I will tidy up after myself after the day is done. I rather clean in the morning, and I rather clean by watching or listening to a vlog. I love listening to a vlog. I would normally go back and watch it later, but I love listening to them. And if I'm not, I will just put music on. And I always listen to like a Erica Badu playlist, a Jill Scott playlist, Angie Stone. Like those are that's my cleaning music for like my generation for me. So let us know down below if you clean up by music. I need to know what's your jam, what is on your playlist so I can add it to mine. And this is what happens. Your children and their friends come in the house with shoes on. This is why I love these wipes. When I first created this little area right here, this little vignette, what do you want to call it, this little cabinet, accent cabinet with our little stuff in it, I was wondering, was I going to feel like it was too much going on, like in this area, transitioning from one room to another? And I had to say, no, I mean, I really like it. Like every time someone comes over, they always say, oh, this is so cute, this is a good idea. People are used to seeing stuff like this at the front of the door. Like when you first get in, just someone's home in the hallway. We don't have the luxury of having a hallway, honey, an entryway. So you enter into the home when you come through the door. Ain't no entryway. So it's kind of cool to have like a little mini entryway type of situation right here. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's get back to the question. So do y'all like coffee or tea? I'm a both girl. I prefer coffee, but I love tea at night. So coffee is definitely my jam in the morning. Sometime during the day, iced coffee, okay? But I love a good iced latte, like a iced matcha, lavender, and I love a good homemade tea, herbal tea. Yes. So let's get a deeper dive into me. Who am I? I'm Helen. I'm 51. I'm single. I like and I enjoy dating. I do. I've had some crazy dating stories I've shared before, like in the old members group and just on here, whatever. I don't really share too much of that anymore, but I learned my lessons from oversharing. But it's been a wild ride. I enjoy it. I really like dating myself, to be completely honest. And then if I meet somebody, along the way, or somebody stop me along the way and offer, to come sit and hang out with me too, I'm open for it. I'm just at the state where I'm just really enjoying my life, and it's been really peaceful, really joyful, and I've learned so much about myself in the last few years. My father passed a couple years ago, which was my best friend also. And so I went through a hard period of grief, but I have come a long way and have come out of it through community, through friends, through therapy, through like YouTube, sharing my story with others. And it really has helped, especially when others write back and they tell me about their stories of grief or whatever. I'm at that age where a lot of people who are around my age or maybe older have experienced something similar, a loss of a parent. Some people have lost children. So, we've all lost someone or know someone who has. So at this point, I just feel like, life is what it is, y'all. It is life. I'm going to tell you something. The best advice I've ever received was from my father. We used to joke about the meme, the meme that you would always see, don't expect you from someone else. And my dad would always say that I would always put expectations on others that themselves feel that they can't even achieve. And I did. I used to expect others to go above and beyond in 110, 115% instead of like their all might have been 75, 80%. Whereas I'm like, no, it's really 115. You could do better than that. You could do more. And so I used to put high expectations on people, and I've learned not to over the years, and that people are who they are, and you can't change people, and you cannot expect you from other people. So in turn, I've noticed in the past few years, I don't go 110 either like I used to. Sometimes I give you 100%. Sometimes I don't give you anything if I don't feel like it and don't want to. I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with saying no. I'm okay with saying I'm not available or I don't want to. And it feels good. Like I don't need permission from anyone to do anything. And so it feels really good just to just walk away, say no, and not do anything I don't want to do. And I've learned that other people do the same thing, and I have to respect that. So that's one of the best things I have ever heard someone tell me is, hey, you cannot expect you from other people. And so don't be disappointed or upset when other people disappoint you, basically, because we are all human. And at some point in time, we will disappoint someone else, ourselves. Our kids will disappoint us. We'll disappoint our kids. Like it is what it is because we're all human. All right, so let's lighten this up a little bit. What is something fun about me that most people don't know? Some people on the other channel may know this if they remember, but there's two snacks that I used to really love. I didn't think I would ever like let them go, but over time I kind of like slowed down. And that was butter popcorn with sriracha. I would literally put the sriracha in the bag, shake it up, and oh my God, with a side of, okay, the almond sparkling wine from Trader Joe's. Baby, that used to be my go-to. I don't really drink like that anymore, even though I have a full bottle of that in the wine fridge right now. But every blue moon, that popcorn with the sriracha, nothing like it, y'all. That is just, that's my snack. Okay. Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. I love, 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 love popcorn. Popcorn used to be my jam. Popcorn, chips, and salsa. I mean, you just give me either one of them, and child, I don't need meat to eat dinner. So there's probably like two habits that has definitely changed my life. I used to be a procrastinator. I used to be one who would get a little bit of anxiety about hard things, or just put things off because I just felt like it was going to be hard without even looking to see if it was going to be. So now, in the last like 4 or 5 years, I would say I do the hard things first. I do the hard things first, knock them out. That way, the easy things just flow with ease. I do the hard things first, and then I end up finding out most of the time it really wasn't that hard, right? I just knock it out. I'd rather just get it over with. So that's my whole thing. Just get it over with, and just do what you can do. No pressure. Just do what you can do. Whatever I'm capable of doing. I no longer put pressure on myself to go above and beyond. That is a habit I have done for myself, is to just do the hard things first. I think I'm gonna share two more habits because if someone else implement these, it may just change your life as well. I always get up an hour earlier before my children. I've been doing that since they were little. um, 45 minutes to an hour before they get up. I used to do yoga in the morning or meditate or anything like that. Just sit in prayer or just sit to myself, not checking emails or anything like that. Just getting up an hour before everybody else. It gives me time to get myself, collect myself, because we have so many different personalities in the house at one time. One would always have an attitude in the morning. One would be slow to get up in the morning. One never wanted to get up in the morning. One would always be rushing, throwing stuff everywhere. Didn't know how they clothes together. It was always something between, having 4 kids in the house. And so since I started doing that when they were little, I kept with it. And I noticed that even as they get older, me getting up an hour early, sipping coffee by myself, drinking tea, just having a moment to myself before the day begins. No news, no what happened the night before and all that mess. Just me and just chilling out by myself. It just sets the tone for my day. The third habit is every day, 8 to 9 is my time. 8 to 9 is my time. I've told you all that. We've gone live. We talked about it. I've told you all, if you're a mom or you're just a busy person, you have a family and you need that time to yourself, get a block of time for yourself. My time is before everybody wakes up in 8 to 9. I'm either laying in the tub, reading a book. My door could just be closed and I can just be sitting there. No one's going to knock on my door and bother me unless a bone is broken, they're bleeding, or the house is on fire. They don't even bother me. It has been a habit since they were little kids, and they just grew up with this habit. So they don't know anything different. And it just feels good to keep that habit. And so my body tends to start to shut down around 8. It's like, hey, I'm tired. And I'm like, oh, yeah, let me go take a bath. Or let me go do my little rest and my little me time. And then every blue moon, somebody might knock on the door. But for the most part, like, I have open windows all day for my kids. What do you want? What do you need? They call all day, text all day. Plenty of time to talk to me. But that 8 to 9 time, that's my time. And so that teaches them to have their own time that they have created for themselves too, which is 8 to 9. A good question I saw was, what's something you've learned about love and relationships at this stage of life? I think it's very important. I think having good community, having those that surround you who care about you, who have genuine interest in you, genuine respect for you, those who are, they put your best interest, at heart. I love that I have joined a run community where there's women who look like me, who are aging like me, who have bodies like mine, who have problems either like mine or more than mine or less than mine. Like we all have something that's going on, right? And we are all there for each other and we support each other. And it feels really good at this stage in life to have that type of community, that type of support. And I'm really enjoying like life right now. I figure someone may ask, so I'm going to tell you what's in this tea blend. It's actually some dried mints. I have some calendula. I have some roselle. All of this is from my herbal garden. I have a herbal tower, and then I grow other tea herbs specifically for my own teas. I just don't like buying teas anymore, and my kids and myself enjoy our own blends. I also am adding some stevia. I harvested a ton of stevia the other day, and in doing so, when I add it to my herbal blends, it gives it a natural sweetness. You can grind it down, or you can just throw it like that. But it's like a natural sweetness to your tea, so you don't have to worry about actually adding sugar. And then I harvested a ton of lemongrass. Loves lemongrass. Oh my God. So it's dried. And now I'm just kind of cutting it a little bit. I'm going to add it to my jar. And then I'm going to take a little bit more that I harvested and just put it in the jar and put it away. So that cabinet we cleaned earlier, the one I got from Love Next a while back, the black cabinet in my coffee room, that's where I house all my dry tea herbs as well as my medicinal tinctures. So I was thinking that maybe one day we'll sit down and share a bucket list. I probably won't share everything on my bucket list, but I do have some things like on Pinterest. I think it's a private board, but y'all do have a bucket list. I feel like there is still so many more things I want to do in life. And I think often we limit ourselves to thinking of what we can't do later because we can't afford it today. So I don't do that. In my mind, girl, I'm living off the land and I'm solar, right? I'm off grid. I have a tiny house and I have a farm and beautiful horses and I have mango trees and moringa trees. That's what my brain says, right? My brain says that, sometimes I just lock up my tiny house and get into my SUV, drive to the airport, and I fly to Africa, I fly to Europe, I fly to like wherever I want to go. Like Egypt, wherever I want to go, I just go and I just enjoy life and it's peaceful. And unfortunately, I don't really dream of seeing someone there with me, but I am open for um, people to travel with me, to enjoy life with me, to enjoy the rest of these last years, right? That we have, whatever is ahead for us. But right now, for my bucket list, the most immediate thing is there's a trip I want to do this year and supporting someone else in their journey. And then there is a run trip next year. It's on my bucket list for, oh, y'all, 26 and 26. I want to run a full marathon in 26. So y'all pray for me. I've already started training. Yeah, that's a lot of miles. It is. It really is. But I'm going to train for it and I'm going to succeed at doing it because anything I put my mind to, I can do it. I know it. And I'm going to do it. You know how people always say, if you can go back and have a conversation with your younger self, what would you tell her? Like, what would I tell myself, like, in 19, 20, shoot, 30, 40? Let's be honest. I think there's a couple things I would say. One, I would say it's okay to say no. It's okay not to do the things I don't want to do. And that at the end of the day, saying yes doesn't keep anyone in your presence. It doesn't make you feel good. It makes them feel good. And me feeling good is more important than making someone else feel good while I suffer in silence. So saying no, setting a boundary, keeping the boundary, and making others respect my boundaries. That would be the thing I would tell my younger self. And so, because I wasn't able to tell my younger self that, and I had to experience all these negative things to get to the place that I am in this present moment, I teach my children that. You have to set a boundary. I don't care who it is. It can be adult. You're going to do it tactfully and respectfully of an older, adult. You're going to respect them, but you can still set your boundaries with adults, with your teachers, with, your peers, your friends, with me. But still, if you have a personal boundary and you want it respected, you have to speak up for yourself. And so I teach my kids that because, I wasn't taught that. And I would also tell my younger self that it's not your fault. You didn't know. And that you did the best you could. You're still here. God kept you. You know that song, He Kept Me? Okay, literally. And that everything you've learned, it wasn't just for me. I learned everything I know for just about everybody else because I'm able to share my story. I'm able to guide others in a different direction than when I went. You know what I'm saying? So I understand my purpose. And to tell my younger self, hey, I'm giving you grace. I forgive you for the things you did, the things you didn't do, the things you didn't even know you were doing, and that I turned out to be okay. I turned out to be okay. So I'm using the Nama M1. Every week I make nut milk. Monday's normally my reset days. I really don't do Sunday resets. That's why it's kind of hard for me to put up a Sunday reset video, but I'll try to start creating them. Monday's my meal prep Monday, my reset Monday, cleaning out the fridge, grocery shopping. I do all the things on Mondays. So I just basically made me a walnut milk. It's 1 cup of walnuts, a pinch of salt, 2 dates. I normally add vanilla. I don't have any, so I didn't. But I love the Nama M1. It's linked in my link tree. Everything you probably see in this video is linked in my link tree. But I have the Nama M1 and the Nama J2 on the counter currently because like I said, make milk and juice pretty much every day. But yeah, so this is my milk for the next couple of days, whether I'm doing lattes or just with some cereal or like when I make oatmeal. I love oat milk, but I'm using walnut milk this week. And also I can use this for my matcha. I would say one more thing to my younger self and to everybody else. Trust your instincts. I don't know where or why we have to have concrete evidence for everything. If you feel it, it's in your gut, you're uncomfortable with the situation you're in, the environment, trust your instincts and let it go and walk away. I think sometimes we feel like if we walk away, what if we were wrong? What if you were right? Because most of the times with us, especially women, we're right. If you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable. It is what it is. If you don't like the situation you're in, you just don't like the situation you're in. Sometimes we don't need evidence or a reason or permission to leave a situation, a place, a person, a thing. We can do whatever we want to do. We have that right to do just that. And so I'd say trust your instinct. So this week's juice is a fun one. I went to Kroger's and they was bagging up these pears, I guess for like, the ones that look a little beat up. And I was like, oh, these gonna be perfect for juice. I ended up getting 8 large pears, y'all. They were huge. 3 beets, 1 golden beet, a little bit of ginger, and some lemon. This juice is magnificent, honey. Not only is it good for you, you know, it's going to give you the nutrients and the minerals you need for your body, fiber as well. But y'all, this one is so good. I'm definitely going to repeat this. I only made 1 juice this week, and I normally, you know, make enough for at least 5 days. But hey, this will get me over for the next couple of days for sure. This is kind of like what my reset would look like for a Sunday. I normally clean out the fridge. Like I said, I'm making juice, my nut milks. I normally prep a little bit of like a pico or like a small salad, a kale salad. I normally prep like my fridge for all the fruits and vegetables I'm going to eat for the week, especially the fruits. So we kind of did that on Saturday just a little bit, but I just hadn't had time to prep the whole fridge. But, you know, I'm doing a little bit today. I just want to start with cleaning. We've just been so busy with me running, helping Christopher with the farmer's market. The kitchen and the living room just haven't been deep clean on a Saturday like normal. We haven't even been here. So I just wanted to focus on cleaning my house and just sharing a little bit of me, getting a little bit more personal, I should say, with you all. If you have a favorite juice recipe, share with us down below. I know I asked a bunch of questions on this video, so it's going to be interesting to see the comments for sure. All right, so I'm checking in with y'all real quick. It is 11:53. I want to be done by 12, so all I do is like sweep and mop in here basically. But I have my juice made, my nut milk made. I should have made more than 1 juice, but okay. But I made what I can make. And then what else I did? I did the living room, I did the coffee room. Basically I'm doing the kitchen now. I'm just going to sweep and mop a little bit. I'm not worried about my kitchen table too much because I'm probably going to be in and out of the garden today and I'll be harvesting food. And I'm not, yeah, then plus we got to plus we got to cook. And so that's why I wouldn't worry about like deep cleaning the stove. I do that on Saturday or Sunday when I have time. All right, so I'm cleaning up my mess now from the juicer. I just put the milk maker up. What else we have to do? Oh, girl, I said I do my hair. I'm not doing it now until after I get done with Quest. Oh, I need to put water in the ice machine. This is why I have to write everything down so we get the ice ready. Trash talk. Okay, I took everything out the island. Check emails. I did a little bit of checking of emails. I have not logged in for school, but I'll do that later on this evening. I still got all day for that. Yeah, I did the bathroom. I cleaned the bathroom. So, yeah, we're doing really good. I just need to now sweep, mop, cut Quest hair, bathe him, and then we'll go from there. So, we're getting everything done. This should be a pretty fun video because I actually went and printed out some questions and then I kind of threw in a little extra something about me. So, if you made this far, let me know what you think about it. The questions and girl, just who I am. If you see anything in this video that I'm using, I'm trying to make sure this is dry. Most of my stuff is linked in my link tree. You can always go on my link tree. It'll have all the links to like the Nama J2, the Nama C2. They had a deal going on too where you can buy one and get some jars too. Like the water jar you just saw me use. I have other jars on there too, but I'm gonna let this dry. But yeah, so the Nama J2, the Nama C2, all those are linked in my link tree. The Nama M1, the milk maker you just saw me use. I prefer walnut and pecan milk. I even make like this nutty mixture. It's like a cheesy nutty mixture with cashews and nutritional yeast, salt and pepper. Really, really good. And you can make some really good lattes in there too. Like your milks and your powdered like matchas and your coffee or whatever. Oh girl, listen. I love that machine. So, not much to do in here except for sweep and mop. So I'll see y'all, oh God, once we get started on quest. So we've had this clipper machine for about 5 years. It's old. The newest one we broke a couple months ago, so we were trying to use it. I ended up having to use some other clippers. Y'all, it took me 2 hours cutting this dog hair, bathing him. Oh my God. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I am exhausted. I just want to get this film up for you all. Thank you so much for loving me and supporting my channel. I appreciate you all so much. I can't wait to see y'all in the comments. Hope you all have an amazing Monday.